Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Wakwakodash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. To this lesson, it's about uh, the wicked scheme of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, Southern Poverty Law Center pay millions to KKK, right? The Ku Klux Klan. Okay, a white supremacy group. They pay millions to those people, man. Okay, to chop up a racist idea. Okay, because they have to drive out civil war. Okay, to investigate those groups. Just like they do to the Hebrew Israelites, right? And they're doing the same thing, like the FBI, the CIA, those groups that are set up by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and certain Jakes, okay, part of the Boule, okay, they're doing the same thing also, man, okay, and that's how you know you're dealing with the devils right here, okay. They have all those group, those organizations set up just to entrap Jake, okay, to scheme against to stay to lay snare for Jacob, right, and Esau, Edom, and it's in the midst of it, and it's scheming, and his own scheme, their own tongue fall upon themselves, right? And I got an article, and we're gonna give you the definition of the Southern Poverty Law Center stands for. Wikipedia. Let's go to Wikipedia real quick, right? Southern Poverty Law Center. The Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC, is an American 501c3 non-profit legal advocacy. Okay, those things are funded by the government, American government. Okay, organization specializing in civil rights and public interest litigation. Okay, public interest. Look what they say. Public interest, right? Based in Montgomery, Alabama, it is known for its legal case against white supremacist group for its classification of hate groups, right? Classification of hate groups. Let's see what. See, list of organization designated by the SPLC as hate groups, right? Let's see what. Let's see if we can find. Uh, let's see what the radical group is. Let me see. I was looking for because they have let me see. Let's see. This thing popped up. Because remember, they label the Hebrew Israelite hate groups, right? Because that thing is there too. Okay, so Southern Poverty Law Center is okay. The SPC was founded by Maurice D., Joseph J. Levin Jr., and Julian Bone. Okay, and the guy that's the top of it is a his name is Maurice D., so-called white man, right? Okay, he was born in Schroeder, Alabama. Okay, University of Alabama, civil and political rights, a social justice activist, right? Founder of the Southern Poverty Law Center. Okay, it's all a so-called white man at the head. Okay, of those things, and they give you they're gonna give you a couple tokens, so-called black men, right? Like this guy right here. Okay, see, credited with devising innovative ways to cripple hate groups. And let me see, hate groups. Man, let me see. Mm-hmm. See, the SPC classify the Nation of Islam as a hate group under the Black separatist category in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, ISCPK, as a hate group under the Black supremacist category. Member of the NOI believe that a black scientist named Yakub, okay, they got numerous other sects and organization within the Black Hebrew Israelites movement, expound extremists. Okay, see, they have us. Okay, that's the Southern Poverty Law Center. Okay, have a subversions of groups of hate groups, right? And one of the main groups that they actually survey is the Hebrew Israelites, and we are we are like the number one target that they have on us, right? Because hey, just like they're doing with the KKK, they're doing the same thing. The Hebrew Israelites too, man. They're paying men under the table. You got agents in the groups, right? Like the Elder Tahar and the Gabal, like to say Elder Apostle Tahar and Elder Apostle Gabal, like to say, hey, we have agents in those camps, man. Okay, all those camps. Okay, and the SPLC, okay, probably pay those agents, and countless the CIA, the FBI pay those agents, man. Okay, okay, to be entrenched in those groups, man. Just like they got cut funding and paying to KKK. Okay, they're saying they're sending in the informants, just like they have informants in the Hebrew Israelite movement up there, okay, in the camps and all those other movements. They have agents, okay, to disturb the truth out here. They got all that, man. Okay, and that's when you know you're dealing with the devils out here. Now, okay, let's play that video real quick, man. Okay, this Southern Poverty Law indicted after organization use paid informant to access KKK, right? See, to access KKK. Okay, so they're doing investigation on the KKK, man. Okay, why? That's the same thing the FBI, the CIA, the NSA do, man. Okay, that's when you know those organization was created by the government and paid by the government, man. Okay, and let's play that video real quick, man. Okay,
manufacturing extremism. That's how the Justice Department characterized the actions of a left-wing activist group that has spent years labeling Christian and conservative organizations as hate groups. A federal grand jury indicted the Southern Poverty Law Center on multiple counts of bank and wire fraud plus conspiracy to commit money laundering. Prosecutors say the SPLC manufactured the very extremism that it claimed to be fighting. According to the indictment, the organization funneled more than $3 million to informants that placed itself inside extremist groups like the KKK or neo-Nazis.
The SPLC was not dismantling these groups. It was instead manufacturing the extremism it purports to oppose by paying sources to stoke racial hatred. The indictment describes this conduct in detail, but one troubling example is that the SPLC was paying a member of the leadership group that planned the Unite the Right protest in Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017 that resulted in the death of one person and injured dozens more.
Investigators say members of the SPLC routed money through a network of shell companies that created and established bank accounts under fictitious organizations with no legitimate business purpose before distributing funds with prepaid cards. The SPLC has a long history of labeling conservative groups as extremists, including Charlie Kirk, Turning Point USA, Prager University, the Family Research Council, and Moms for Liberty. Critics argue those designations were then repeated by media outlets.
As you can see, hey, they're talking about what they did to the conservative movement out here, but what they're not talking about is what they're doing to the Hebrew Israelites out here, man. Okay, hey, man, make no mistake out here. We're still telling them together out here, because Esau Edom is in power right now, and those Southern poverty law was getting close to the Trump administration out here, man. Okay, and because they're paying informant to bring information about those people, right? But the same thing is happening to the Hebrew Israelite movement. They got agents, they got informants in those groups, man, to stoke manufacturing I call this thing extremist and to bring charge against us, man. Okay, and that's why we know we're dealing with a dangerous man, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, man. This is his way of doing things out here, man. To lie, okay, to manufacturing things, man. Okay, to manufacture a cause where there is no cause out here. Okay, let's bring a few scriptures out, man. Okay, let's go to Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7. This is 7. This is 5. Hey, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 5 in the KJV. I'm going to read that in the NIV too. Okay, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal. Okay, and the Southern Poverty Law, this is a liberal group out here, man. Okay, the vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the child said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against Yahweh power, to make empty the soul of the hungry. You see, that's exactly what they do. Okay, our people are hungry, angry, and mad at the thing that they see that happened to them, right? But hey, we're hungry for the truth, man. Okay, we want the truth. We want the truth to be revealed, man. And those people are starving us of this truth, man. Okay, by hiring agents and informants, man. Okay, to come against this thing. Okay, and they will pay money, millions and millions upon millions. Okay, to come against this truth, man. To make empty the soul of the hungry, and it will cause the drink of the thirsty to fall. Because our people are thirst for the truth, man. For the real truth of Yahweh power. Why Yahweh Mashiach, man. The instrument also of the church are evil. It devised wicked device to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak right. Okay? And one of the Hebrew Israelite movement, okay, starting with the elders, the apostle Great Millstone, who's speaking the truth out here, okay. But they want to starve us out. They want to lie about us, man. They want to put agents and informants in our group, okay, just to come against this truth, man. Just to come against Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. Let's read that in the NIV. It's at 6. Okay, let's start at 5. No longer will the fool be called noble, nor the scoundrel be highly respected. For fools speak folly, their hearts are bent on evil. See, their mind are bent on evil, man. Because that's what Esau was made for, to be evil out here. They practice ungodliness and spread error concerning Yahweh power. The angry, they live empty, and from the thirsty, they withhold water. Okay? Like the Bible said, he that believe on me, okay, his belly shall flow with river of waters. Okay? Verse 7, scoundrels use wicked methods. They make up evil schemes to destroy the poor with lies, even when the plea of the needy is just. Okay? We're making our plea to Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai, and those people put us as a head group. Okay? Let's have it at 8. Let's look at that in KJV. But the liberal devise liberal things, and by liberal things surely stand. But the noble make noble plans, and by noble deeds they stand. Okay? That's the way they stand out here. Okay, they're not the only one that, like I said, the poverty, the Southern Poverty Law Center. You see, who they're targeting? They're targeting the poor of Yash Allah. That's what it was made for. It was for the civil rights movement, right? Because they're saying they're for the poor. But when we utter our voice, okay, now they put us in hate groups out here, man. Because they know exactly what those people have done to us, man. Now we take hate groups out here. And all those things they're talking about, the KKK, that's like I call this thing that's like the movie Swordfish, right? When that's like a detour, okay? They're doing, man, okay? They're gonna say, oh, they're targeting the KKK, but the real truth is they're targeting the Hebrew Israelite movement, man. They're targeting the poor of our people, man. The one that wanna hear this truth, because they wanna label us the hate groups, right? They wanna take the hit away from Esau Edom, man. Okay, that's exactly what it is, man. Okay, and let's go to Psalm 37. Psalm 37, the KJV, verse 12. The wicked plot against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. The wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them. Yahweh power shall laugh at him, for he see that his day is coming. In the day of Esau Edom, the so-called white men ruling, plotting, okay, scheming, are coming to an end. Okay, verse 14. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be upright conversation. That's exactly what the wicked is doing, man. Okay, they want to come against those, against the poor and needy, and to slay as such that be upright conversation. If your conversation is upright, you're doing the right thing, you're calling upon the name of your Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua, you're calling the wicked for what it is, they're gonna label your hate group, right? Okay. But they're gonna use their own people to do so. But now they're coming to the news out here. Those people are paying informant, they're paying agents, they're creating agents, they're creating distraction, and they're planning division out here, man. Okay, to rise up the people to fight against another. Okay, I mean they're plotting insurrection. Okay, in a way. Okay, because those groups right there, okay, these government groups created by the government, okay, they want to see civil wars out here going on out here. Let's get started in KJV. Let's read that Psalm 37, the NIV. The wicked draw out the sword and bent the bow to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those that whose ways are upright. Okay, but their sword will pierce their own hearts, and their bow will be broken. And the Messiah is tuning each other. They're tuning their own people against each other out here, man. They're going about the A. Now they've been revealed for what they are, man. Let's go to Psalm 64. Psalm 64, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bow to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Okay? See, they hide their counsel out here. Okay? Now, it's like they're doing these things to wicked men out here, man. Okay? You see, they go to great length to hide the counsel out here, man. Okay, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Let's see what the word insurrection means, right? It's funny what we get. Tongue and companion, feminine, tongue, scheming. You see? Scheming. Insurrection. It's a scheme, okay, against the righteous man, okay? See, it's scheming. They're scheming against the Hebrew Israelites, man, okay? That's the way it is, man, okay? And let's go to Psalm 64, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Okay, one of the better words they use, they call us a hate groups, while we are the real love groups out there, man. Because we love our people. We go to highways and byways, we make videos on YouTube, some brothers make on Facebook or TikTok, okay, to bring this truth to our people, but they still want to call us a hate group. We're telling our people to believe in Yahweh Shah Mashiach and keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability that the Most have given them, man. They encourage themselves and in evil matter, they commune of laying snare privily. See, they're laying snare privily to those groups out here, okay? Even though they're gonna use the KKK as a props, but you know the main target is the so-called black Latinos and American, okay, especially the Hebrew Israelites out here, man, okay. See, they're putting snare privily out here. They say we shall see them, and their mind they're asking themselves we shall see them, but now the Mossad using their own justice department against them, man, okay. Now you see they search out iniquity, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But the Messiah shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. And now the Messiah is speaking against them, man. The Messiah is revealing them for who they are, man. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And now their own tongue is falling upon themselves. Now we know that the KKK, the Southern Poverty Law Center, is funding the KKK and many other groups, okay? Using informants, using agents, to create insurrection, to scheming, okay, against groups out here, putting agents there, man, to do nefarious works, okay, so they can end the ministry, okay. But that, hey, if it was of man, okay, it will come to naught. But this ministry is of Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushai, and this thing is coming to an end, man. Until the Messiah says so, okay. But this ministry that we have, okay, the gospel that we teach is the gospel of Yahweh, why Yahushua Mashiach. Because the good news for Yashala, you so-called black Latinos and American, is scattered in speckled birds that's scattered to the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? And now their own tongue is falling upon themselves. Now everybody see them for who they are, man. Okay? And let's go to Psalm 21. To Psalm 21. Psalm chapter 21, verse 11. For they intended evil against thee, they imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. Though they plot evil against you and devise wicked schemes, they cannot succeed. Okay, they're not gonna succeed in the scheme they put out here, and that's why the Mosiah Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai is revealing those devils, those wicked groups wicked organizations, man. Okay, wicked a government organization that goes against that say there for the poor. Okay, but scheming, okay, with the wicked again to go against the poor out here. Okay, therefore, verse 12, therefore shall thou make them turn their back when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon the strings against the face of them. Be thou exalted, O Yahweh power, in thy own strength, so we will sing and praise thy power. And now we're praising Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua. We take his saying, thank you, Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua, for revealing the devil for what it is, man. Okay? Let's go to Job, man. 18. Verse 5. Job chapter 18, verse 5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be darkened in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. The step of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. For he is cast unto a net by his own feet, and he walk upon a snare. Let's read that in the NIV, right? Job chapter 18, verse 5. Okay? The lamp of a wicked man is snuffed out. The flame of his fire stop burning. The light of his tent becomes dark. And now the light on their tents right now has become dark right now. Now we know exactly what kind of scheme they're pointing out, man, okay? The lamp beside him goes out. All the light that thing they have, all the work that thing they have done in the dark, not those things. Most are putting those things to the light right now, okay? The darkness is being shown, okay? The wicked ways is being shown right now. The vigor of his step is weakening. His own schemes tore him down. And now, the schemes of those Southern Poverty Law Center is about to tear them down. And if Esau is serious about what he's saying right now, hey, this group right here, this organization right here, is not supposed to exist. They're not supposed to exist. It's including the CIA, the FBI, because they do the same things too, man. Okay, they infiltrate organizations, other organizations out here, other things out here, just to make insurrection out here, to create strife against people out here, people against civil wars out here, man. Okay, and that's what the Mosai hit those kind of things right here, right? Let's go to Proverbs, right? 6 and 18. Proverbs 6, let's start 16. Proverbs 6, verse 16. These 6 things do to Yahweh power hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongues, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that devise wicked imagination, feet that be swift and running to mischief. Okay? A false witness that speak lies, and he that sow discord among brethren. That's exactly what they want to do. They want to sow a discord among brethren out here, because we the Israelites, okay, they're trying to put groups, brothers against brothers out here, okay, or organization against organization out here, okay. Let's read that in the NIV. Proverbs 6 verse 16. There are 6 things that Yahweh power is hate. Yeah, this is the Mosai speaking right here. This is the Mosai. There's 6 things Yahweh power hate right here. 7 that are detestable to him. All the eyes, a lying tongues, hand that shed innocent blood out here. And this will have a lying tongue out here, okay? A heart that devises wicked schemes out here. And this is a wicked scheme of Esau either, man. Feet that are quick to rush unto evil. And they have the feet that are quick to rush unto evil out here. A false witness would pours out lies, okay, and they put those informant, those agents out here to create a false witness out here and to pour out lies, man. And a person who stirs up conflict in the community. And those people out there, they put those informants in there, those agents in there to cause conflict and among the brotherhood right here, okay, among the so-called black Latinos and American, man, because they have each other at their own throat out here, man, okay. So exactly what we see, but the Messiah got something for them, man. The Messiah hit those hurt those people, especially Esau Edom, okay? And Timothy hated Esau. Esau Edom is the so-called white man. And Timothy got something coming for him, man. And Timothy gonna destroy him, man, by sending Yahushua, our Lord and Savior, King of Kings, to come destroy this man, man. Okay? Because this man are doing too much wickedness, man, out here, man. And when wicked devices and scheming. Okay? And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways on this work and truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.